The total number of coronavirus cases in India surged to 49,391, including over 14,000 patients being cured, discharged, or migrated, and 1,694 deaths due to COVID-19 amid the lockdown to curb the spread of virus. In the past 24 hours, 126 casualties were recorded due to COVID-19. A staggering 2,958 new cases of COVID-19 were recorded in last 24 hours. The total number of cases in Maharashtra, the worst affected state by the virus, has climbed to 15,525 with 617 deaths. Moving on to the next news, the US President Donald Trump considered on Tuesday that more Americans will die in reopening the US economy, but underlined his insistence on a dwindling coronavirus threat by refusing to wear a mask even as he toured a mask-making factory. Asked by a ABC News reporter whether a lifting of social distancing measures and reopening of the shuttered economy will lead to higher death tolls, Trump said, "It's possible there will be some." Moving on to the next news, there is no security breach in coronavirus tracking app Aarogya Setu, the government said today in response to claims by a French ethical hacker who said on Tuesday that the privacy of 90 million Indians was at stake. In a detailed statement released this morning, the government said there was no data or security breach and that no personal information of any user has been proven to be at risk by this ethical hacker. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi had already raised the issue of privacy breach by Aarogya Setu app in this week. Moving on to the next news, with several countries across the globe reeling from the virus outbreak, interest in remdesivir has been high as there are currently no approved treatments or vaccines for COVID-19, the respiratory illness caused by new coronavirus. Gilead Sciences, the original manufacturer of remdesivir, said on Tuesday it was in discussions with chemical and drug manufacturers to produce its experimental COVID-19 drug remdesivir for Europe, Asia and developing world through at least 2022, including India and Pakistan. Moving on to the next news, the government on Tuesday hiked excise duty by a record rupees 10 per litre on petrol and rupees 13 per litre on diesel to garner rupees 1.6 lakh crore additional revenue as it repeated its time-tested formula of not passing on gains arising from slump in international oil prices. Retail prices of petrol and diesel will not be impacted by the tax changes as state-owned oil firms will adjust them against the recent fall in oil prices, the industry officials said.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.